If you as a business owner ever put any attention on your Instagram account, on your business Instagram account, I'm sure that you saw that button offered from Instagram saying boost post. And you maybe thought about it, should you do it or should you not do it? Maybe you even tried it, if nothing out of curiosity, just to see what's going to happen and how many new clients you can get, what kind of results you can get from that boosting post. Long story short, in this video I want to explain why I would never recommend using boosting post and what actually I do recommend to do. If we think about it, there are multiple reasons, but when we condense them all together, we are coming to one very simple explanation, and that's the boosting post is very basic level of setting up the campaign, setting up the ads, targeting options that you have, analyzing the data of that campaign. Everything is basic. Comparing to what we call Facebook Business Manager, that's advanced level of running ads. And that's where we can set up multiple campaigns. We can have a much better analytics. We can do retargeting, for example. When we choose who to target, we're not choosing only territory or maybe the age, interests. We can also retarget people, which we don't even talk about retargeting when we talk about boosting posts, right? So again, very simple explanation. This entry level, very basic. This is, very advanced. That's something that you can grow your business on. This is where you get predictability. This is where you can get consistency. This is where you can, it's actually expected to get better results with Facebook Business Manager on this advanced level, meaning that it will cost you less to get new clients, So again, that's expected when run properly. That's what you should expect. Now you could ask yourself, okay, if that's the case, why this boosting post, why does it even exist, right? So this is something that Meta, which represents Facebook and Instagram, they came up with this thing in order to, just give option to everybody to advertise, basically giving option to everybody to spend money with Meta, right? To pay them some money to distribute the content so that more people will, at the end of the day, see your post. Some of them will engage. Some of you might even make some results out there with the boosting posts. But again, that's not what you are building your business on. For the serious businesses and serious business owners like you want always to narrow towards advanced level of advertising, whether we're talking about Facebook Business Manager or maybe TikTok, whoever has access to TikTok, or LinkedIn, YouTube, Google, whatever. Like, we always want to narrow towards advanced level of advertising so that we have campaigns that we can target very precisely, that we can analyze, that we can, fine-tune, test. At the end of the day, again, testing is not what we do with a boosting post. You have just posts that you want to boost, but when you talk about testing, testing is much better on Facebook Business Manager level. So the next question, if we know that Facebook Business Manager is something that we want to go to, why wouldn't everybody use that, right? So you have basically two ways to use it. You can either learn this skill yourself, elevate your level of understanding how this platform works. You want to learn about marketing a little bit. So you can really get some results with the Facebook Business Manager yourself. Another option is to hire a professional out there to do it for you. And I understand, you don't know which one of these two is harder to achieve. You want to learn it yourself, or finding somebody out there in this digital world who can deliver this service and do it the right way. Just like in any other industry, if you talk about taxi drivers, restaurants, doctors, lawyers, it doesn't matter. Whatever we talk about, you're always going to have some, entry-level people, some high-level professionals. And unfortunately, in this digital world, it kind of, I think it's because it's much broader. It's covering whole world. So you have these experts, professionals all over the world pitching their services, again, all over the world. And that's maybe the reason why we have much more skepticism when it comes to, digital services professionals. And that's what makes you very hard to, find the right person that can help you out with the running ads on Facebook and Business Manager. Now, on the other hand, one part of this puzzle is an expert that's going to come into your business and help you out with the advertising on Facebook and Instagram. Another part is you yourself, the business owner. So you need to understand that advertising is basically a bet, So you are betting to your best ability that this specific video or photo, that this specific text is going to give you results, right? So sometimes I see business owners, they are expecting results to come within a couple of days of running ads, or they are expecting to spend some lower ad spend, like spending like $10, $20 a day, and expecting to get some clients out of this investment, which doesn't happen. So I actually made specifically a video talking about the minimum daily spend. Make sure to check it out after watching this video. It will give you a perspective why you want to spend at least $100 a day today, 2025. I don't know in 5 years what's going to be a minimum spend, but this is a current statistic which actually gives you much better positioning in advertising, much better chance to succeed. So we have to set up expectation, from the professional, from the business owner. You want to be a little bit patient. You want to give a chance to this guy or girl, depends who is running ads for you, to make results. Results doesn't happen overnight, especially if you never run ads in the past and now you're starting to advertise. Like, some things needs to be in place. Also, remember, it's very important to have what we call digital infrastructure in place. I'm talking about this all the time on my channel. It's not only about having this advertising platform. You want to have it. It needs to be connected to your website, to your CRM, analytics, tracking pixels on your website. Like, there's a lot of things that needs to be in place so that you will increase your chance for having better results with advertising on this platform. That's why you also need to elevate your level of knowledge to understand how this digital space works, so that you can actually communicate on this higher level with your advertiser, to ask some specific questions to understand if this guy or girl, again, if they know what they are doing, if they are certain they did everything possible to bring these great results. And if the results doesn't come in like 3 days, that's normal, take it easy. Remember, it's a process. So you just try to be patient, make sure to have enough money to invest in advertising for at least like 30 days before you make some decision. And I understand for some businesses, if you are struggling, if that's the last money that you have in your business, that's a very bad position to be in, So you want to start advertising when you already have money, so that you are not worried what's going to happen with this campaign. If it works, great. If it doesn't work, your business is not going to, crush because the campaign didn't work. I hope you will not be in that position. So I hope this video brought some value to you and more clarity on how this advertising works. Hopefully you will never use this boosting post, because again, from my understanding, it's just dropping some money on Meta and saying, hey, try to give me some results. So that's not how serious businesses are operating. Serious businesses are having serious digital assets that you leverage for your business benefit. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Bojan. If you followed me already, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to check out some other videos on my channel. They are all here for you, business owners, helping you to, elevate your level of communication with these digital services professionals, elevate your level of understanding of this digital world, how these digital assets work, what kind of digital actions you need to take, so that you get some better traction, that you finally get some clients coming your way through your digital assets, your website, social media channels. That's what we're talking about mostly on this channel. We're not very technical. As you noticed, I'm not getting into the details like how-tos. We're just sharing here a big picture, the perspective, so that you can make informed decisions. I'll see you in the next video.